What up guys, it's your boy Manny Hernandez here, and in this video we're going to be looking at the WISE token price chart because we are hitting some nice targets and it's looking very healthy structurally speaking. So if you like the content we're putting out, make sure you hit that like button, you smash that subscribe button and the bell notifications as well, because that's how you tell the YouTube algorithm that this is the content that you want to see, but also you're telling the algorithm that this is the content you want them to show to other people. So without further ado, let's get hustling. So everybody is excited about what's happening with the WISE token price. You know, we are in a complete price discovery mode right now. So this coin launched literally just in December 31st, and we see that it was like taking off. You know, it was an amazing healthy consolidation, and once we took out all the weak hands, boom, it just went up. But when you throw the Fibonacci extension from the last major retracement, we can see that WISE token, it's been functioning structurally speaking very well. So you want to make sure that you understand what this means, and you want to make sure that you can see where the real possible targets of this coin are. So we see here that when you draw your Fibonacci extension, so you know this is initial listing, I'm not, you know, initial pullback, and now we hit a bottom, and we see that the bottom was right. We came to test this initial all-time high, right? The initial candle up all-time high, and then you know we took off from there. But you know, how did we do that? So we first came to visit this 0.6 level, and then we came back to test the 0.3. We came back here and we did a double top, and then almost a double bottom. If you see this nice pattern, and then once we consolidated enough there, you can see that we went right up in a parabolic move, on an impulsive move. It's here, we're looking here at the 15-minute chart, because that's the chart that is giving us the much data right now, due to the, you know, this coin is a very it was listed just a couple days ago. So but you can see that we came to visit this all-time high, I mean right here, because you know we came here and we set up a new all-time high, we retraced, we came to visit the all-time high, and then you remember the double top. So now this resistance level, the 0.6, the 0.5 right here, no, the 0.6, my bad, the 0.6 right here, that was a major resistance, became support. See that? We came here, the all-time high was resistance, and now this right here became support. Once that was confirmed, guys, look at what happened. Look at what happened, because it went right to the next level, and you know there was maybe some bots front running here, this 1.6 level on the top here, but then once we broke out, we came back to test it as support. So resistance becomes support. Guys, you don't understand, you know, I have never seen a token that just listed a couple days ago and that has such strong structures, you know, such structure fundamentals from the beginning. And let's not talk about the fundamentals of the project alone, but when you look at the sentiment of the community about this project, which is what the charts reflect here, we can see that we are in a pure price discovery mode. That's what we're doing here again. We are just on price discovery. Okay, so look at what happened. We came, you know, we tested it as, you know, resistance became support. We went right. We tried to break right away this 2.6, but we found the bears waiting here, right? And you know, people taking profit. You know, that's fine. That's okay. But look how fast that was bought up. But I want you to look at this. If we throw a line here, I absolutely love this project. Look at this. If I throw a line right there, if you look on our way up from the 1.6 to the 2.6, we found some resistance in the middle, right here, around what? 38 cents. But that resistance in the dump became support. Look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. And we took then, that's it. We took off because then the next level was right here. So once again, we found some. That's why you see this level here being tested, and boom, we broke out. When we broke out, look, we went to, there's no more lines. The Fibonacci extension is not giving me more to go up. So we came to test it, and as expected, that is resistance. So what do you think is going to happen here? What do you think? We came back, and this is already happening. If I go to let me go to the 5-minute chart. Oh, look at it. It's right there. So when you zoom in, you can see that once again, guys. Once again, I will draw that line. You see how this was resistance right here? Then we try to get to the line. We go right to the line, right? Like it's playing the chart by the T. We went right to the line. Let's go back to our 15-minute. We went right to the line. Look at it. And we retraced. But we retraced where? We retraced to this previous resistance level. And now all we're doing is, and you can see it already, we came back to test previous resistance as support. And boom, there we go again. There we go again. I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely loving how the WISE chart is looking like. And we are right now sitting at around 50 cents. 50 cents is a psychological also level. So 50 cents at the moment of me making this video is our current all-time high, but don't expect to last long. All right? Because as you can see, we come to test it, and we are getting ready to do the next move. And now what I'm looking to do, I love this retracement here because it gave me something to grab on. When you are charting, when you're doing your technical analysis on WISE or any coin for that matter, you gotta think that I like to have enough data. So pulling from this pullback gives me enough data, and this is from the top here. That's not enough for me, and this is not a pullback strong enough to throw a fib just from there to there to see where will the next levels to the top will be. 54 cents, I can see that, but I want to see something stronger. So if this pullback is more healthy, I see that we came to test the line, so that's why you see the bulls, right? Once again, this is pure price discovery at this point, so that's what I love. So if we go from the top to the bottom of the candle to see how does that look coming up, we're gonna have once again the 54 as in the previous extension. Then we're gonna have 58. Then the next one is gonna be 60. Then it's gonna be 66. But then the main question is, but wait a minute, Manny, how high can this coin go? When is the top, right? Well, I gotta be honest, guys. When you look at the fundamentals, when you take all things considered, and you see how strong this project is, and you see how, when I'm looking now at the chart against Wrapped Ether, the previous chart is the USD, WISE USD chart. This is and when I look at these fundamentals right here, and you see that at the moment of me making this video, we got 40%, 39.52% of all the WISE token in existence is being staked into the contract, meaning that those are out of circulation. Those guys are hodlers. They have strong hands. They're not gonna be like our weak hands down here that at any given time they can go to Uniswap and sell. Uniswap, the smart contract as an entity, ownerless liquidity, has WISE for sale, and for me that WISE is considered to be liquid because although that is not being owned by a human being, it's owned by the smart contract, and the smart contract is right now, as we speak, selling it. Of course, the smart contract is not dumping. The smart contract it has algorithms in place. Well, it's not the smart contract. The Uniswap as a decentralized exchange is a huge algorithm that keeps, it uses the liquidity to keep the price in a healthy status based on the market. Instead of having a shady market maker on the back, so to speak, it happens in several other exchanges where you need to have a market maker literally making the market. Uniswap and decentralized exchanges allows us to get rid of that and have a much transparent price discovery process, which is exactly what we are experiencing here. So when we talk about the fundamentals, when we talk about what's really going on here, what you need to understand is that WISE have the token economics to easily get to $10 in the low side during this bull cycle market. If we continue to add, then we are currently at what? We're currently at what? At the moment of me making this video for you guys, look at this. We are adding 3.4 daily net positive buys. And it continues to grow. A couple days ago it was only 1 million. And a lot of people wants to have 1,000x money. Well, before you can have the 1,000x, there must be a map. There must be a way we get there. You have to paint a picture. It's not a straight line up. That's why it's so important that you keep an eye on the charts and that you continue to analyze, because we're gonna have pumps and dumps on the way up, especially with a new asset. It's a new coin. The volatility of the coin at the very beginning tends to be higher as the market caps continues to grow, making the asset much stronger. So with that said, I think that WISE can easily hit a target of $10 by the end of 2021, and I am keeping myself conservative. I don't want to be making crazy calls about, I have seen people saying, other numbers like $50 and whatnot, and I'm like, well, let's get to $10 first. Let's see how fast we get there, and then let's analyze the markets when we get there. That way we will know if, how much more upside potential we can there be, right? But you cannot be thinking about, I am right now eyeing $1, which I know we're gonna get there in a couple days if we continue to grow at this rate, right? But then $1, then $2, and the chart has to paint a picture. $3, $5, $10. Once we get to $10, then we step back, we look again, and we see, okay, what's happening? Okay, how much more upside potential versus the gas left on the current bull cycle to see what is our top. Once we find the top, then you decide what type of profits you want to take and what are you going to hodl for the 2024 bull cycle. Yes, in 2024 is approximately when the next bull cycle will start, because that's the cryptocurrency space as a whole move in 4 years cycles. So if you understand that little fact and you play your cards smart, you're smart about your money. Of course, in this channel we're not financial advisors, we're just like-minded individuals that like to look at the economic environment and take educated decisions using money of the future. But we're not advising anybody. I'm just a crazy guy in the internet. You're watching at me on YouTube, right? But knowing what's coming ahead and looking at the map, the chart is your map, and it's painting a picture. Once you understand that, let's get to $10 first, then we will see what the future has in front of us. So I hope that you like the content. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, you smash that subscribe button, and don't forget something. If you leave a comment, let me know what do you think about the video. And every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we go live in the Wealth, Legacy, and Freedom Show. And in there, we're gonna be giving away a free 1-ounce American Eagle coin. It's a silver coin. And I'm gonna be personally picking one person from the comments of this video, yes, this very video, and every video that we put out throughout the week. Every Wednesday night, we give away a 1-ounce American Silver Eagle coin to earn as a token of appreciation for you that take the time to like this channel, to engage, and to help us continue to bring this amazing content out for you. So thank you for watching. It's your boy Manny Hernandez, but remember, always remember, it's not about the money, it's about the freedom.